Many of the lessons within virtual school have an assignment associated with them that require you to fill out some kind of paper. A lot of times that paper is in the form of a PDF document. So this is an assignment that we're looking at a third grade level. You can see that if we navigate here, you can see that I've navigated to the last page of this. A lot of times the assignments are located on the last page of a lesson, but you can also find them typically on different pages throughout the lesson. But right now, this is a graphic organizer, a poem with stanzas graphic organizer. And so if I scroll down here, you'll notice that it is right here, and it has a little print icon. You are not required to print this. What I'm going to show you is the ability to make changes to it on the device itself. So I'm just going to click on Poem Stanzas Graphic Organizer. It will open up, if you notice, in a new tab. Here's the new tab, and I have my old tab right here. So this is the graphic organizer right here. And then we are going to go right up here to this share button, this square with the up arrow. And when I click on that, we are going to look for the app called OneDrive. Now you will want to make sure before you do any of this that you are signed into your app called OneDrive. You sign in with your Office 365 username and password. That is your email address is the username, and your password, they typically are your initials and then your student number. And so not everyone's is like that, but most are. So you're going to click on OneDrive right here. And when I click on OneDrive, it comes up right here. Notice it is already saying this is going to be the name of the document. So we don't need to change the name of the document because it already says it's a Poem Stanzas Graphic Organizer. We do need to click Files right down here, Files. And we're going to click Files. And I have a folder already created. I'm going to go to my app test folder. And then if you've watched my other video about organizing your OneDrive, it's very important to have a folder for each one of your subject areas. So this has to do with poetry. So we're going to put this in our reading folder. So I'm going to click on Stewart Reading. And then I'm just going to click the blue button that says Upload Here. And so you'll notice a progress bar across the top. It says Save to OneDrive, and you are done right here. I can actually go right up here to this tab. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I can go right up here to this tab, and I can X that out and come back to this page. And I'm going to just leave this right here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go out of here, get out of that app, and I'm actually going to go to my OneDrive app, which looks like this right here. So I'm going to click on OneDrive. Let me back out here, and I'm going to go to my app test folder, and then I saved it in Stewart Reading. And you'll notice right here, there is the document. It says it was saved just now. So Poem Stanzas. And all I have to do is open that document up. And one of the great things about this is right up here, there's a little pencil. And you can click on that pencil. You can use down here at the bottom any of these pens to mark up the document. So I'm going to choose red right now, and I can fill this out with my name, and I can continue to fill this out here. And I know handwriting is going to be tough, but you can even zoom in and you can do more writing. And then zoom back out, and you'll notice that it stays. So you can fill this document in with as much as you want. If you're not comfortable using your finger to write, you can also use text. Just click the text button, and you can type some text, although my text is not working. But you can use text there and type in text, and then you would just move that text box. Once you type the text, you would just move that text box. Let me actually use that there. And then you just click on that, and you can move the text where you need it to be. Um, you can add pictures, you can add notes, you can add all kinds of things, and all of these little toolbars are up here at the top. When you are finished, you just hit the done button right here, and then you can hit this back button right here, and you'll notice that it's uploading the file. It's saving your changes. And that's all you have to do in OneDrive. But then you have to submit it in Virtual School. So now we need to go back, and I like changing, if you double tap your home button, you will get to like a screen that looks like this. And you can easily switch between things. So I'm going to go back to Safari where my virtual school assignment is. And this time, if you've watched my video on submitting an assignment, you've already know this, but you're going to go to your assignments. And then you're going to go to Dropbox. And then you got to go find that assignment. So that was assignment, let's see, I think it was Stanzas and Poems, the graphic organizer right here. So I'm going to click on that. And I am ready to submit that file.